Welcome back to another live stream. Today I'm playing my character Goomba Joey. So let's play a game here.
With me, they want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the project.
Live and on the air from into the box now. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He will lead this one off today.
For Miami, the third baseman, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, this is a big one here, Matty. You know what, D-Roll? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage the last game of this series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the flight. Makes everybody's dinner taste better. 9-game road trip coming up. A lot of packing involved. A lot of grinding on the road. They need to find a way to win this last one at home.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone,
Strike
and there's
3.
one away. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
This team does it a little bit different.
I'm leading
Matt.
off.
They're not going to drive the ball out of the ballpark. They are dead last.
I'm not. It's not leading off, but I'm leading off.
Now in the box, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Weakly hit to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Base
Well,
error.
I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the.
Down 2-1.
So striding forward now, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Tie the game up
as he
here.
look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Ready with the 0-1. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Come on, let's go. Tie the game up here. Let's go.
Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Ready on 0-2. Swing.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's going to be trouble. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Safe.
And he is in there.
Triple. Let's go.
Triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
The left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, nice position. Get yours.
Hit hard, but foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Let's try right here.
And he popped him up, and no one will track it down.
Come on, big guy. Hang on.
Swing and a miss, and that
Strike
ends the
three.
inning.
So we tie the game up. We're losing now, 4-2.
Leading off the inning, Big Daddy, Big Dog, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch on its way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. That misses 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. At the plate, James McCann. Batter pitcher numbers against
Playing
Dan
defense for the
Straley.
first
A
time.
number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. To third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
We lose.
Final score today. The Detroit Tigers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Here now is our final line for the...
Got that triple. Tie game up, but we lost.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Coda Glover takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. In there, 0-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look
Drop,
too good.
drop,
I would be
drop.
surprised if we don't see...
Oh, what a catch. What a catch.
Laying out to take a
Rob me. The hit. We win. Oh, no, we not win, but we're about to win. We win, though. The tie up, we won. Tie up, we won.
The bullpen, his 5th. Dan Straley records the save, his first of the year.
Miami Marlins.
Afternoon base. Ready now for the Marlins. Big Daddy, Big Dog. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him, completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately, that can't be denied, but this is the perfect guy, right spot.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg, and he chased
Strike
it
three.
in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game? Ready for another chance? Big Daddy, the big dog, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. He's able to ride this one high.
Get out, get out, get out.
Right center. This one's down.
Off the wall.
It's the first hit for the Marlins, and it's going to be for extra bases.
Double.
And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a low changeup that's laid off.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. So first and second with 1 man gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw to the plate. The tag,
it's now go home, but I did.
The plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Striding in, Daniel
playing first base. Wow.
I'm
playing first base
in his
before.
only trip to the plate so far. To first. Big Dog fields it cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now playing first place Goomba Joey, I think.
Digging in, Big Daddy, Big Dog, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
He's playing third base.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you can say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there.
Make sure you don't step in a poodle.
I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Chopped in front of home plate.
Come on.
And there are 2 away now.
Moved over. Moved the guy over. All right.
Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Taylor.
The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for 1.
Don't play.
And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even...
Don't hit me.
Ouch, that one hit him. Now at the plate, Newton Rodriguez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Rodriguez.
Here's a pop-up now. Funko, he's there, 2 down.
Come on, go back.
And he'll step on.
Good play. Game over.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Nationals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Steven Strasburg.
Hold up, let me get up in it now.